morning! It is a very exciting day. We are finally going camping. I have already run out and run a couple of errands because it's also the first day that in-store shopping has opened back up. So there is actually a couple of non-essential items that we wanted for a camping trip that we originally couldn't go in-store and buy. And I had ordered it for curbside pickup, but curbside pickup was not going to be ready in time, so I had to go in and go get the product. I also stopped at Costco and gassed up the van, so that's ready to go. And while Andy works, I'm gonna be prepping the van up, packing all of the things we need for this first trip, prepping our food stuff that we're gonna be taking with us, and then by 2 o'clock, we're gonna hit the road. You excited?
Yes.
How many hours until you're done work?
2. Actually, it's a private decision, but too many.
We're still using a phone camera because our camera didn't get here, but it's Friday and it's the first day of the year for camping. So excited. Tia has been working really hard all day while I worked to get everything ready because we didn't do any of that during the week, so shame on us. So thank you, Tia, for doing all the work, and now she's going to chauffeur us there, so ding! But we're super excited. We're gonna go camp at Long Point, and let's go. We'll fill in on the way.
Okay, we just pulled into Long Point Provincial Park. We are pulled over to the side, parked right now. We're gonna put a mask on and go check in. There's a little bit of a line, but not too bad. I think a lot of people probably came earlier in the day, which is nice. So I'll take you along with me just so you can see the check-in process. Long Point Provincial Park's check-in process is an in-person check-in. You can park your car along the left side of the area once you drive in and notice the check-in building. From there, you go up to the check-in building, make sure to keep 6 feet apart while waiting in line, and not your turn, just go up to the window. You'll need to provide the attendant with the site number that you're registered for, your name, and they will ask for any additional names of people who will be on the site. You'll also need to give them your license plate. Now you can pre-register to speed up this process by going onto your Ontario Parks account, onto your reservation, and adding the additional names and license plate number, but you'll still have to get out and check in person when you arrive.
Tia just got mad at me for asking her if she brought something. Okay, this is our first time at Long Point, and initial assessment of the park. There's a lot of bugs, but upon closer inspection, because they all sat on the windows, they don't appear to be mosquitoes. We did read signs that there are ticks here that can give you Lyme's disease, so we gotta be super careful about going too deep into these brushes or going to the brushes at all. However, seems pretty good.
There's also fluff floating everywhere.
Yeah, it's probably just cotton, to be honest. This is on a conservation area of sorts, wildlife preserve, so we are expecting a lot of bugs.
There's also turtles
There's
and
also
frogs.
turtles and frogs, yes. Now let's go take a look around. Not bad.
I think we got a really good site.
Yeah, the site's great. Sandy. Look how much privacy there is. So, luxury items if you are car camping, things to bring here. One of those mesh tents so that you can set it up and have a bit of a bug-free area. Highly recommended. Well, that was easy. Although there were a lot of bugs in the front, there's actually surprisingly little bugs here in the campsite.
I wouldn't say there's little bugs.
Yeah, well,
There's still bugs.
yeah, comparatively, surprisingly little, I think anyways. We're starving today, or at least I'm starving today, and we're gonna make something that I think is super delicious. Tia? Tia's gonna make something super delicious. What is it?
Uvetsi.
Explain.
Traditionally, it's lamb and orzo pasta, like cooked together in like basically a bake or a stew. We're making it with beef because getting good lamb is hard here. And then once it's cooked, you top it with feta and it's delicious.
Oh, so good. And to get ready for our metric century tomorrow, or the 85-ish kilometer ride tomorrow, that is gonna be a perfect meal to like load up on the carbs and go.
All right, only been here, what, maybe half an hour? Fire's getting started. Gonna wait for it to get a little bit bigger and then we're gonna start cooking food, but it wouldn't be camping if we didn't crack open a beer.
Listen, listen.
Cheers.
Oh, camping beer is just better than regular beer. What can I say?
Things are hot. And the verdict is?
I think we might be done actually. Oh, that's quick.
dinner time. All right, let's eat. There you have it, guys. Uvetzi. It's a little more tomatoey than this would typically be, but honestly, it's probably still gonna taste delicious. Now we're gonna scoop it into our plates, top it with feta, and we're good to go.
All right, after having done all the work, two scoopity-doodas seem pretty good to start. And now you top it with the cheese of her people.
The cheese of my people.
Now, you need to get a really good one, because there is actually a difference between good feta and not as great feta. As some of our friends would tell you, and me, bad feta tastes like nothing. Just salty mess. While good feta tastes
like feta-y goodness.
Yep.
But listen, I warn you, I always warn everybody of this. Once you go to the good feta, you cannot go back to fake feta.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a weird dilemma because we normally love to sit by the campfire, but we're also really excited to sit in the van. So we currently keep going back and forth between the campfire and the van.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm really excited, and I can tell because I keep playing with everything. We turned on the LEDs, and I want to turn our soul light on. I turned the fan on.
We also are keeping an eye on the fire, which Andy did not want to put out yet, in case we want to go back out and sit by the fire.
But we have our eyes on it at all times, pretty much, so we're good. This is actually very comfortable. So, definitely 100% you need a place for the fan to push wind out of. We don't currently have that right now, which is kind of a pain in the behind. But we have cracked the door over there, and we're hoping that the bugs can't come inside. So fingers crossed on that one, and we can just kind of, but yeah.
This confirms though we definitely need to get a bug net for the door.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. I already see a bug flying around the lights.
But like there were a few of them in here already.
I will also say, this provincial park has the most bugs we've ever dealt with when camping. And like, I know we're in nature, I know we're outdoors, I normally don't mind bugs, but like, they are swarming tonight. Swarming! That is not fun for the camera.
I'm excited, can you tell? Oh, look at these cool things that he installed. Now our remote has Velcro in the back, and we can... Honestly, Velcro in the van, amazing idea. And secondly, felt stickies. Show everyone the felt stickies. This is actually not something that we like specifically pointed out, but it's fairly difficult to put something over here and make it look nice. So, felt with a sticky side. Right here, fantastic.
It's basically the stuff that, for the ladies out there, it's the stuff you would find in a jewelry box. Like, you can just order it off Amazon, and it's like just full sheets, like regular paper size sheets, and you take the sticky, like the backing off, and just stick it on.
Pro tip. It's the first night in the van, but that also means is the end of the day. Very buggy in this park.
Anyway, we're hitting the hay, and oh my god, what are you doing?
Hi. Never mind. Hi. 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 Never mind. One more time. Hi. haven't shown this yet. What about a rave party?
I'll turn the light off. It's so bright. Oh.
Quinn.
Alright. I don't even remember where we were in this part of the vlog, but we're going to bed. We'll see you in the morning.